Holy shit.
Someone,
Wow.
Caleb cut the first minute and 15 off the show for crying out loud.
Wow, we were just muted. That's crazy.
Dang, I had a good take.
Yeah. Bryce's show was crazy.
Just don't lean forward and you can't see the part.
I don't know if you know, but we can't hear you. Yes, you can. You can hear us fine now. There you go.
I
Thank you.
can hear you.
Now, the bad part about having the camera set up like that is now if I have to pee, I can't just widen my can and piss under the table.
You
know?
can.
I do that at home.
You can. Okay. Cash Patel.
Yeah, we should pull some of it up.
And show the clips. What do you get? Oh, Jimmy Kimmel. Wow. Jimmy Kimmel watch party night. Crazy. Hey, is he going live tonight? Do you guys even know who Jimmy Kimmel is?
Yeah, he got kicked off his show.
Yeah.
His show got
Done, dude.
because of his Charlie Kirk comment.
Done.
Oh my god.
See ya, fucktard.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, they must have been just looking for an excuse to get rid of him. They
Yeah.
had to have been. Jimmy Kimmel News. ABC pulls Jimmy Kimmel off the air for Charlie Kirk comments after FCC pressure.
do we know what his comments were?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Holy shit.
Don't say it. Let me pee real quick.
Okay. ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel late night show indefinitely beginning Wednesday after comments that he made about Charlie Kirk's killing led a group of ABC affiliated stations to say it would not air the show, provoked some ominous comments from top federal regulator. Here's there is something weird in here that I kind of don't like, being a free speech advocate myself. The veteran late night comic made several remarks about the reaction to the conservative activist assassination last week on Jimmy Kimmel's Live Monday and Tuesday nights, including that many in MAGA, this is a quote, many in MAGA land are working very hard to capitalize on the murder of Charlie Kirk. I don't know. Is he talking about Candace Owens? That's the only person I've seen trying to capitalize on it. ABC, which has aired Kimmel's late night show since 2003, moved swiftly after Nexstar Communications Group said it would pull the show starting Wednesday. Hey, I wonder how many affiliates do you have to be able to influence the ABC mothership? Kimmel's comments about Kirk's death are offensive, so what? And insensitive, so what? At a critical time in our nation's political discourse, so what? Said Andrew Alford, president of Nexstar's broadcasting division. Nexstar operates 23 ABC affiliates. Well, there's the answer.
If those were his only comments, I feel like that's not.
What were the comments?
Well, I haven't read them yet.
Well, you read the one quote. So.
I'll get to the stuff. Basically, the ones I remember, basically, we'll get to it. But he was basically saying that the right is crazy because they don't realize that Tyler Robinson's one of their own. When it's like, hey, dude, like,
who cares?
Well, yeah, and he's not one of our own.
Right.
He's a full blown libtard.
He was fucking a tranny, Jimmy.
Oh, I had when I bought the Roadcaster today at Best Buy. I had a tranny.
Nice.
Yeah.
You had one.
Tyler Robinson's boyfriend.
It was a dude with big tits, and it was wearing a mask, and I'm assuming he was wearing the mask to cover up his beard. And the whole time, all I tried to do is make eye contact with him, but he wouldn't make eye contact with me, even though we were like exchanging. I was like, "So you like the Roadcaster?" He's like, "I haven't used it," and like we were talking. And
was it a guy pretending to be a girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so it had man tits, like fake.
Yeah, I mean they were nice. They were
Right.
between a B and a C. They were nice tits.
So he was fat as fuck.
No,
they
no,
were fake boobs.
no.
Oh, he had fake tits.
I don't know if they were fake. I would have thought the Joe Ellis's tits were fake too, but he grew them.
Oh,
What? Whoa.
Yeah, Joe Ellis grew her tits.
From SPG.
No.
Yes, that's what Joe told me.
You just like water them twice a day.
You bet.
So if this guy has 24, how many affiliates did I say he has? 23 affiliates.
23.
Maybe they're in big markets like Chicago, New York, LA.
Yeah, but Chicago and LA wouldn't give a fuck. You know.
President Donald Trump celebrated ABC's move on the social media site True Social, writing congratulations to ABC, finally having the courage to do what needed to be done. It's truly sick. Hey, but why cancel him? Why not just let the people vote? By vote, I don't mean vote like go to the ballot box, but
like
vote.
stop watching.
Stop watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone has stopped watching those shows. Why do you think they have to take so much money from big pharma and advertisers? They don't get any views, dude.
Maybe
Think about
this
The
is that
View.
voting, yeah.
You think the fucking View deserves the money that they get paid per viewership? No fucking shot. These shows have horrible ratings, dude.
Okay, that's fair enough. Hey, but here's the thing. The right still hasn't made it into prime time because Gutfeld has the biggest late night show by far. There's no one even close in second place. And if you ask anyone on the left if they've heard of Gutfeld, and they haven't. They haven't heard of Gutfeld or Jesse Waters. My mom didn't know who Gutfeld was until today when I talked to her.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Gutfeld is?
No.
He's the biggest late night comedy shows. He's the Fox News one.
That's like old people shit.
Yeah. And that's why they don't have any views. Because
no.
watching the show, watching channels like that is boomer shit.
I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, you watch Fox News, you listen to it.
That's true.
That's fucking boomer shit. What are you talking about?
No, you know what it is? It's rich guy shit. Rich guys.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. 'Cause
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
all
not.
rich guys.
Hey, rich guys listen to Hormozy, okay? That's the only thing rich guys listen. They listen to Fox News.
Okay, you want to know what he said? Here it comes. Earlier in the day, FCC Chairman Brendan Carr called Kimmel's comments truly sick and said his agency has a strong case for holding Kimmel, ABC, and network parent Walt Disney accountable for spreading misinformation. Who cares? There's been misinformation. Like, how is that a reason to fire him?
I think
Everything on
what you're saying
MSNBC is misinformation.
I think about what you're saying, like letting them vote. I'm sure I agree with Taylor. No one's watching that show anyway. So the ratings and the views are already in the gutter. So now it's like, okay, well,
Just
if you're
an
going to do
excuse to
this,
whack
like,
'em?
yeah, it's like kind of like, hey, let's just get rid of them now then.
During his Monday evening monologue, Kimmel suggested Kirk's alleged killer, Tyler Robinson, might have been a pro-Trump Republican. He says, quote, "The MAGA gang is desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it," Kimmel said. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. So I mean, we all know he's a libtard.
Yeah, I think that's just stupid, but I don't really like, I don't really care that he said that.
Yeah, I don't care that he said that either. I mean, they're saying MSNBC on the drive down from the Bay Area to LA, I heard them say this is all Trump's fault because when he ran on the premise that he wanted to root out all the bad people from government and that was divisive.
Hey, him saying that it was the right trying to score political points is fucked up.
I
He's
think
a
it's fucked
fucking
up, and
douchebag.
I think he's an idiot, but I don't care.
No,
about
I
as
think
much
it
as
should. I
people.
think he should be fired for that. If the people who are producing a show or running that broadcast company don't like it, just like I think fucking teachers should be fired if they fucking interject their politics onto their students.
But this is the thing, though. I don't think that they don't like it.
His whole show has been politics.
I think that they just don't like that no one's watching his show. Now they're using that as an example to fire him.
Cool, that's
Because
fine.
He said shit
He's
like
done
woke for the mat before, and obviously didn't get fired.
Yeah. Let's see what
But commenting on a guy who got his fucking neck blown out on every sweat and blood was ever. I mean, could you imagine if any anchor talked shit about George Floyd, they would have been pulled.
Yeah.
So I think it's par for the course.
I want to find the clip.
And George
Rest
Floyd
in,
over.
and rest in peace, George.
Associated Press, as well as Reuters, a story that we have been following here, as ABC has now suspended Jimmy Kimmel's late night show indefinitely following comments that he made about Charlie Kirk's killing. The network's decision came. Nexstar announced that its ABC affiliates would preempt Jimmy.
Here to my headphones.
No, I hear it out here.
Is it echoing there though? Let me see if I can fix this.
I can hear it in the show too.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, how come I don't see? How come I don't see the Roadcaster on there? I don't know why it's doing that. Was it echoing for those guys? Is anyone complaining in the comments?
They said it sounded fine.
Oh, good. And I lost the show. Where the fuck is StreamYard?
Are you in Google Chrome stuff?
Yeah. How do I swipe over? Maybe it's on another.
I think it's like 4 fingers.
Oh yeah. You're good.
Kimmel live indefinitely over his comments. Quote, Mr. Kimmel's comments about the death of Mr. Kirk are offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national
just wanna
political spectrum of opinions, views, and 80 Brendan. The late night go to there here
Yeah, I
on
just
the
wanna
developments
hear it.
and keep you updated on what happens next. We'll keep you updated on.
Yeah, he said it live. I guess he also said something about I guess he also said that Trump couldn't mourn someone any more than he could mourn a goldfish.
Sarah.
By the way, tomorrow we're doing Kill Taylor at the Biomax Peptides headquarters at their wellness center. Oh, is that true? Tonight they're running a Charlie Kirk episode tonight in its place? No. No, that would be crazy. Yeah, who cares if it was insensitive? I don't like that. Hey, would you say he was canceled?
Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah.
No. Hey,
Is that different than getting canceled?
yeah, getting canceled is like I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a subjective term. To me, getting canceled is like your whole life gets ruined because of something you say, and no one will talk to you or speak to you, and you'll never get another job. He'll get another job for this. He'll get a job with people that agree with what he says for what he said.
Okay,
Well,
so
you're also saying canceled as like a negative connotation, but is it wrong to get canceled if not saying that Jimmy Kimmel is, but if someone was like, hey, it's a good thing Charlie Kirk got fucking shot. I hate that guy. Like he should have been shot and killed. Should you get canceled for that? Like is canceled always a bad thing that shouldn't happen? Or
let
like,
me
should
tell you
get
this.
canceled?
Bill Maher was on Comedy Central. That show he has.
Mar.
Bill Maher. What was it? What's the name of that show?
I don't know.
And anyway, he on Comedy Central, he said, hey, it's bullshit to call the 9/11 terrorists cowards. They were anything but cowards. And his show got canceled for that. And that's a true comment. You're not a fucking coward if you're fucking getting into a fucking plane and crashing into
willing
a building.
to kill yourself
Yeah.
for God.
And he lost his show for that. Can you even get canceled anymore?
Yes, you definitely can. And no, to answer Bryson's question, I think that there are for sure times where it's warranted for you to be canceled.
Right.
For society to say, I mean, there was a huge, I think this is the distinction. Through 2019 through 2023, there was a huge leftist-driven cancel culture movement where if you said a bad word or you said something that was deemed offensive, you would get canceled. People would call for your job, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And there's a difference between saying gay or faggot and making a joke, or even just saying a word like that. Like I didn't direct that word at anybody and say it in a way that I meant to be offensive or trying to put anyone down.
Right.
But they would try to cancel you for that just because the word came out of your mouth. Right. There's a difference between that and Charlie Kirk's fucking, fuck Charlie Kirk. Like, I'm glad he's dead. That's way different.
I hope the bullet was okay after hitting.
Yeah. Like
Damn.
shit like that is way. Hey, even being in America, what we have an epidemic of canceling people for the completely wrong reasons.
Right.
Like we completely accept mental health disorders as perfectly rational, sane people, transgender people.
Right.
We completely accept obesity as a new attractive body type. Don't body shame me.
How does chronic disease look on me?
Yeah, like it's now cool to be fat as fuck. And meanwhile, we're shaming people who are free thinkers. We are canceling people who have the, I guess,
Charlie Kirk was saying stuff that would have been part of cancel culture of 2021.
And that's why he started saying stuff like that, is because he was fighting against cancel culture. Was he not?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was his intention.
100%.
His intention was to speak the truth, but the truth, cancel culture hated the truth.
But he felt compelled. I will go as far as to say he felt compelled to be the person who picked up the sword to speak the truth
Yeah,
because of how silenced his cohort and people with his perspective and beliefs and opinions were, especially on university campuses and in today's younger cohort.
like if you apply for a job in California on the application, if you're getting a job in most places, it'll ask you what are your feelings or what methods have you supported diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's like part of the, and if you wrote on there, and the presupposition is that it's something good. And if you wrote on there, I don't support diversity, equity, inclusion at all. I'm against racism and homophobia and sexism. I'm a pure equality guy.
Yeah.
You're fucked. You ain't getting the job. The presupposition is that it's something good. You know what I mean? They just go into it. It's just like if you listen to National Public Radio, every story has the presupposition that climate change is real, that anthropogenic global warming is real, and then they build their stories on top of that.
Right.
So it's like
you don't even get a chance to debate or like critically think about.
Built on a premise that if you don't
Right.
agree with it, then you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. I don't know. I don't think that obviously if you don't think someone's doing their job well, you can fire them, right? So if you hire a comedian and you don't think he's funny, you can fire him, right? So in that regard, I get it. But if this is part of some sort of cancel culture shit, then I don't agree with it.
I do.
I don't.
Because if you're an employer and you simply don't like an ideology that someone has, you can fire them. Hey, at Sentinel Training, I'm not hiring any fucking woke libtards. Period. Sorry.
Right.
And if I hired one and found out that they were, I would fire them. Fuck you. Get a job somewhere else. Get a job with fucking street parking.
Yeah, and that's not censorship because I could still be a woke libtard and talk about how I'm glad Charlie Kirk got shot. I just wouldn't work for Sentinel Training anymore.
How do you feel about nurses and doctors celebrating the assassination of Charlie? Would you feel safe in their care?
Fuck no.
No, that's a great point.
Yeah, what if you get
that's a great point.
Fucking jumped and you're wearing a MAGA shirt or a hat, and they bring you into the hospital wearing that?
Yeah, you're fucked.
That's just crazy.
Doctors and nurses, in large part in America today, I just have such a negative opinion of them.
Yeah, same.
Horrible.
Dave Portnoy had a good explanation of it. That's interesting coming from him. Yeah, the doctors should definitely lose their jobs. If you're happy that Charlie died
and you're a fucking doctor,
for anything you support, yeah, I mean, then it's like, then every single time someone goes to the hospital, they're playing Russian roulette. Like I think one of you guys said it. Like, what if you're wearing the wrong shirt? What if you get some conservative doctor and you roll in there with the Kamala shirt and he's like, "Fuck this, I'm not doing the surgery, or I'm not going to take it serious."
Well, doctors now they don't even. It's like they don't even understand the oath they're taking. If you're willing to chemically castrate a minor, or even operate surgically on one for something like that. Are you fucking kidding me? And you can't step back and see that what you are doing is you are trying to find a physical solution to a mental health issue? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You should have your license pulled and you should be thrown in fucking prison. Every doctor ever who has prescribed a fucking hormone blocker to a child that is under the age of 18 or performed any fucking gender affirming care, you should be locked the fuck up.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean the physical fix for a mental issue is the easiest way. We already tried that with the body.
Oh, you're a drug addict? Okay, give me your arm. I'm gonna shoot you up with some fucking heroin.
Hey, and that is how it started. They were giving a methadone to fucking heroin addicts. And methadone was fucking just as hard to fucking break the habit of.
Suboxone.
Hey, it's like doing a gastro bypass surgery on someone who's anorexic who wants to be skinnier.
Yeah.
But worse.
A lot worse.
Yeah, I wonder if they've ever done that. I wonder if they've ever given one of those. Do you save these to someone? No, I don't know. I wore my Trump hat at the hospital and got supported, but then again, I was in Newport. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Marco Calderon.
If a dentist is celebrating Charlie's death and then you have to get your wisdom teeth pulled from that dentist, that's scurry. That's scurry. Scary. Scurry. Oh, scurry. Scary. I don't know. Why would you bring up the dentist? The dentist, like Taylor already killed it with his other example. You go with the dentist. Yeah, if my physical therapist.
If my physical therapist that I go to
Yeah.
to see about my sprained ankle thinks Charlie Kirk should be dead,
Yeah.
my ankle won't heal as fast.
Okay, what about the fat retarded Asian lady in Hawaii who thinks that having
These kinds of harsh pull-ups?
these harsh pull-ups, one pull-up, that's the requirement to be an FBI
No, it's not.
field agent for a woman. Yeah, Cash
One.
Patel added one pull-up.
Wait. Added one?
Yeah, it used to not be a requirement. You have to be able to do one pull-up, and she's pissed. She's saying that there's a you don't understand, Taylor. There's a physiological difference between men and women.
Oh, there is now?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. On Hiller's post about it, his second point was, okay, so now you want to acknowledge the difference between men and women, was the best point of all of his listed points.
So Hiller's getting into politics now?
That was my first thought when I saw him post that. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Uh-oh.
But I guess it just because it had to do with pull-ups.
He's going to lose a lot of followers.
It's a
Views are going to tank.
it's a slippery slope. Hiller, did you lose a bunch of followers posting that? Sabrina S., I thought last year they couldn't even say what a woman was.
This is going to be Hiller's comment section. Well, I used to really love all the no-rep videos, but since you're going off the deep end and making fun of Asian women of Asian descent, I'm just going to have to unfollow.
And I think it's okay for people to do bad reps now. I'm quitting CrossFit. Okay, what about this? I talked to a guy today, and we were talking about Cash Patel, and he's like, yeah, Cash Patel's really let me down with the Epstein shit. Because prior to getting into office, he said he was going to release everything they had on Epstein.
Okay, keep going.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Imagine there's a country that specializes in assassinations, and it's like the one thing they're known for worldwide.
Okay.
And
Israel.
you have a bunch of people that have I don't want to call it conscious hubris, like maybe it's subconscious. They're saying, hey, once we're on the outside right now, once we're on the inside, we're going to stop this fucking shit. And they believe that. And because they believe it, everyone they're telling it to believes it. And they get on the inside, and then this country that is essentially the Michael Jordan, so to speak, of assassinations, like, hey, if you fuck around, we're going to fucking kill you. I'm probably like,
Candace Owens said in her podcast the other day, and she's clearly, I suspect she's batshit crazy, but she said even Trump's afraid for his life from the Israelis.
I mean, all I'm saying is Trump, Cash Patel, Bongino, Tulsi, all these people, they're very smart people. And in every other way, it is so fucking evident that they are putting America first. So when the question arises, like, I'm frustrated about the Epstein thing too, but Bryson has said it best to me. He's like, I mean, I just wouldn't be surprised if something came across his desk and it was like, hey, you're just going to keep your mouth shut or else, or whatever.
So you're saying that, like, we're expecting perfection out of him, and he's really, really good. And so because he's so good, and with the getting crime off the streets, closing the border, fixing the pedophilia situation, fixing the economy, that the Epstein file, you're going to give him a little wiggle room.
It's not that. It's not the Epstein file thing. It's the Israel thing. And it's that I think they're...
I wouldn't even call it wiggle room either. I just think it's acknowledging that, hey, I really don't think anyone who was really pushing for that was lying. Anyone who was pushing for it, and then now it seems they've done a 180 on it, I don't think any of them were lying before. I just think they have a reason to not do it now, and they're fucking terrified. And for whatever that reason is, they feel like they can't. I don't necessarily think it's wiggle room, but I'm just like, well, fuck. Anyone is going to have to deal with that issue, with that specific thing, the Epstein files. So why would we not just get all the benefits on all the other good stuff that they're doing, like Taylor said?
Well, today in the Senate hearings, he basically said, I've released everything that I possibly can release by the authority that I have. And the two things I haven't released are videos of child pornography and parts that are sealed, that a court has sealed, that only Congress or the courts could reverse. And he even goes back and explains that when he made his plea deal in 2005 or 2006, Epstein, that all of that shit that was part of his plea deal. It was crazy. His plea deal was crazy. It was something like they could only investigate him. When he made the plea deal, they said, okay, you can only charge me for things I've done between 1998 and 2001, even though the case was in 2006. It was also, he was allowed to go home on weekends when he did his jail sentence.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, right?
He was allowed to go home on weekends. What is this, fucking drug rehab?
Yeah, his situation was wild. And then they said, well, then they also asked Kash Patel. They said, hey, after Ghislaine Maxwell spoke to the Trump attorney that went over there, the DOJ attorney that went there last month, you guys then moved her to a minimum security prison. Why did that happen? Was that part of the deal? And Kash said, hey, that's up to the prison department, not up to me. But basically, he said if he had the authority, he would release everything. He told the senator, he's like, hey, get it passed through Congress. Which, on the day Charlie Kirk was killed, they were supposed to vote on having the
Republicans
Congress.
voted against.
Well, they tabled it.
Right, but why? Why the fuck would you table it?
Maybe because they didn't want that to become the big news story.
But was that before Charlie Kirk got
It
assassinated?
was right after he got assassinated, I think. The next day or something.
I thought
It was like within the
day.
same hour or something.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Hey,
Then I don't know why.
But again, this just all goes back to we've had fucking Obama, we've had Biden. They could have released all the Epstein files. So why is this now some rally?
He said that too.
So why is this now some fucking rallying cry for the left? Like, hey, you fucking retarded liberal idiots.
Yeah.
You've had fucking 20 years to do this. He reached his plea deal in what? 2006?
Yeah, something like
19 years. So you've had fucking 11 of the past 19 years. More than that. Sorry. Fucking
20 years. 18, 16 years.
yeah, 16 of the last 19 years.
So if
What?
you think that there's somebody like bigger than this or something bigger than this pulling all the strings and stuff, imagine being one of those people behind the scenes and putting all these plans into motion, like fucking faking his suicide, getting rid of the video of him dying, all that shit. And then, someone probably approaches you and like, hey, aren't they going to fucking know that this is so obvious? It's a fucking cover up. But it's just like, what the fuck are they going to do?
Yeah.
Like, they can't figure it out. Fuck them. And then you just let it happen anyway. And we all know it's a fucking cover up for something, and we can't do anything about it.
Justifying criminal offense like murder is not the same as having different opinion or not wanting to take experimental drugs.
Right.
Not saying that's what Jimmy Kimmel did in this instance, but listen, Sean, I know that Derek Chauvin did not kill George Floyd. I know that procedure where he put his knee on George Floyd's shoulder, or if you think he put it on his neck, I know that was in the police handbook. That was an act that position, that way to restrain someone was actually in the book. I also know that they tore that page out when they handed it to the judge, and I know that the other cops lied and said that it was never in the handbook, when we can all just go online and see it was in the handbook. I know that he had 3 times the amount of fentanyl in his bloodstream, that when you find someone dead and they have that high level of fentanyl, it's 3 times over the suicide dose.
They weren't allowed to use the handbook in the trial as evidence.
They weren't?
No.
And so would that be reason to cancel me? The strongest thing that Greg said, the most upsetting thing that Greg said for a lot of people wasn't that he posted Floyd 19, but that he said he will not mourn George Floyd's death. And that really upset people.
Rest in peace, George.
So I hear you, but like, the line.
Anyone who thinks George Floyd was murdered hasn't watched the fucking video from start to finish.
He was murdered.
By what, fentanyl?
Yeah.
Hey, and here's the other thing. If those people think that that guy thought Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, and so if we all thought Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, this guy would be a fucking national hero. But those of us with the brain know he's not.
For the people who think that the shooter was far right, why would he shoot Charlie? What's the reasoning?
He wasn't far right enough.
Hey, at first they started pushing out stories, that he wasn't far right enough.
Isn't that so retarded?
I mean,
So he wasn't a bad guy. So Charlie Kirk wasn't far right. I mean, what narrative are you going with? If he's killed by the left, oh, he's far right. That's why he was killed. If he's killed by the right, oh, it's because he wasn't far right enough. He was too moderate.
Jimmy isn't being canceled. He represents a network, and he said some crazy shit that reflects back on ABC, so ABC gave him the boot. That's fair enough. By the way, I did see someone post online. So twice now in the last couple years, I've heard someone say, I had to post something because I was concerned what my followers would think. And both times I could not I still cannot grasp that.
Yeah,
I feel
shut the fuck up.
I never feel any obligation to post. Like if I'm posting my fruit trees, it's because I'm showing off or I want to share like, hey motherfuckers, you should get this fruit tree. If I'm posting shit about my kids, it's because I'm showing off or I'm saying, hey, this is how you should raise your kids. I never feel obligated to fucking post anything. And I heard it again a couple days ago. I saw a fucking person with a huge following say, I have a lot of followers, so I feel obligated to post something about Charlie Kirk. And I'm like, what the? Can you? I don't even see where
how you connect those two things.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't even make. Like I have to pee, so I should get up and go to the bathroom because it's probably bad to hold it and I shouldn't pee on the couch. I get it. I'm making the connections.
Yep.
Where is it that you think that Charlie Kirk got killed and you're over here and you have to make a comment?
Well, you've made this assumption that you're now in a leadership role because you have a big following.
That's what it is?
You think that because people follow you on social media that you are their leader and they are looking to you for guidance.
Well, one of the guys said, one of the examples is I said what I thought people wanted to hear. That's not leadership.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey,
That's exactly
This person has a huge following in the CrossFit space.
That's exactly what they think, though. They think it's one of two things. It's I'm going to toe the line so that people don't think I am racist and misogynist.
Yeah.
Or it's, wow, look at all these people. They follow me. I need to be a leader. I need to be their leader. What? Hey, people just want to watch you fucking work out. Shut the fuck up.
Or lead where you can and don't lead where you can't.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other one was this person was saying that, yeah, people are telling me I need to post because if I don't post, what are going to people think if I don't? That was around the Lazar Jukic death.
Oh my fucking God. If you don't post anything, they're going to think you hate Lazar.
Yeah, I couldn't make
and
that.
I
couldn't make that leap either. I'm like, God, what?
The people who think that, and it was the same thing with George Floyd. Oh, if you don't post a black square, you're racist. Oh, you're racist if you don't make a fucking Instagram post? That's fucking retarded.
It's crazy.
Hey, what's Sentinel Training's official statement about Charlie Kirk's death? We also haven't done an official George Floyd statement either. We should probably
or about the Bears going 0-2.
So
that's what I'd more like to hear what people think.
Official statement on Bears going 0-2. Caleb Williams has a learning disability, and the scout who fucking got the general manager to pay him how many fucking $1 million he's getting paid.
40 million.
Absolutely retarded. So that's my official statement on the Bears. That's Sentinel's official statement. Sentinel Training's official statement on Charlie Kirk is we don't condone political violence in any sense of the word in America, and we're absolutely outraged and shocked at what happened. I would say that was pretty official, right?
Yeah, I like that.
I like Charlie more now that he's dead. I mean, not because he's dead.
I
But
think
now that he is dead.
I think that statement is also so brain dead and retarded.
What
You
I
know-
just said?
No.
Oh.
The condone political violence.
Oh,
There's no place
stupid.
for political violence.
It's
Shut
so
the fuck up.
stupid. I know.
I think
so
it's
stupid.
official statement is what the fuck. This is probably like it felt to me like the most direct attack on me, and not because he's white or a guy but just because he was doing the literal most American thing you can possibly be fucking doing when he was killed. He was having a civil debate, not calling people names. The guy didn't even swear, not getting emotional, and allowing anyone a free turn to talk to him. And he got fucking killed for it. Because of it, like that. So my official statement is it's fucking horrible. And the position we are in our country is that we're in a fight between good and evil. And I'm never going to be silenced. I'm never going to not share my opinion on what I think.
I don't like that, a fight between good and
It is. What are you okay, what is it? What would you call thinking
a fight between people who want to control people's lives and think that they know a way, the way everyone should live?
Is that not
That's
evil?
You think that is evil?
Yes.
Oh, dude, if you want to run the world on your ideology, how is that not evil? You want to actively take freedom and liberty away from people. How is that not evil?
You want to take freedom and liberty away from babies in the womb. You want to take their right to life away.
I mean, it's bad.
That's evil. And
That's bad.
killing Charlie Kirk is evil.
What do you think about celebrating people's deaths in general or evil? There's people when they execute this guy, there's going to be people who are excited. When Osama bin Laden got killed,
yeah, I
people were
cheered. Dude.
Like, do you think that's evil?
Hey,
Celebrating any human death?
I was thinking about Osama
Yeah.
bin Laden the other day. Like
When I was a
Obama
kid,
announced it.
he was the boogeyman in my house growing up. Like, I come from a military family, and like I had nightmares about Osama bin Laden. So when he was killed, it was like I'm not even kidding. I had nightmares that he would come marching down our street with a fucking gang of terrorists and a fucking pitchforks and fucking torches.
Do you think if Trump was president,
Allahu Akbar!
Hey,
And they
do
were
you think
just walking down the street.
do you think if Trump was president, they would have shown us? I think they would have shown us bin Laden.
Oh, dude, if Trump was president, they would have
Yeah,
put a body cam on the SEAL team when they were fucking doing the mission and live streamed it.
Yeah, and they would have shown them throwing his body off the boat, so we could all be like, "Yep, there he goes."
Yeah. So that
How come there's no drama around that? How come they don't say that that's fake? I never hear that. I never hear, "No, he's not dead."
doesn't fit the narrative. I zoom
But
out.
there's so many wing nuts.
Who would it benefit, bro? So the thing about death celebration, I mean, death is an inevitable part of life. And I don't think we celebrate what we would call murder. I think that's the line. What happened to Charlie Kirk, I think we would call murder.
Would you call what happened to Osama bin Laden just war?
Yep.
Yeah.
I would call that consequences for your actions. And I guess there are people who would call Charlie Kirk's death consequences for his actions. And maybe that's where we disagree philosophically. But if you rape a kid or you rape a fucking adult, you rape anybody, you're a sexual predator, you murder someone, like, I think you should die. And while I'm not going to, I don't know, like, hey, dude, if there was a guy who got caught and he was a serial kid rapist and he was murdered, I might be like, fuck yeah, good. But that would be the extent of my
What about let me
celebration.
take it back. What about when you kill a deer to eat it?
I've
Is
never
there-
celebrated.
There's a little bit of sadness there, right?
Yes.
Like, you killed the deer.
Yes,
You go over there.
it's
You're
such
happy
a
you did it. You're
weird-
glad to bring the food home, but then you're like looking at him, or even when you catch a big fish,
So
and you're watching him like fucking suffocate.
I don't think the feeling for me was ever happiness. There's a profound excitement and like this primal adrenaline and like part of hunting and fishing too that I think overrides your
Like the other day we drove by a deer that was dead on the side of the road, a baby deer, and Joseph looked out the window and saw it and started crying.
yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
And
when
I'm
you see
like-
something dead. Yeah.
I remember when I used to be like that as a little kid.
Yeah. I think anytime I've shot a deer, and it's not like a ton, but I've killed maybe 10 deer hunting. I've definitely feel that pang of sadness where it's like, man, I just took this thing's life. So I just don't know that I've ever felt. I guess when Osama was killed, I felt happiness that like, oh, good, the guy who killed 2,000 people.
Like, fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Although
It's part of that too,
yeah.
though, because you think, okay, now I'm safe,
Right?
because it's an ongoing war.
Yep.
Like,
Hey, and the same
terrorists.
thing for child predators. Oh, now children are safe.
Right.
So that's kind of. But listen, every trans person who's celebrating Charlie Kirk's death thinks that his rhetoric was an actual violent crime against them, and now they're like, oh, we're safe now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I don't think that they are. I when I say it's a battle between good and evil, they have a sickness and a delusion. Like they do not live in the same reality and are not accepting the same social conditions to live in that the rest of society in the civilized world are accepting. We live in two different fucking worlds, and that's the massive conflict that we're experiencing. And I think that's evil.
I think rain dancing is more logical than thinking you're a woman in a man's body.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I think it's more functional.
Voodoo
more logical,
fucking
more
magic.
sane.
Voodoo magic
Yeah.
is probably like they're like
Yeah.
It's
It's so far out there. They're so far out there.
And to not accept that it is a mental disorder
So fucking
is
retarded.
wild. Oh, imagine calling an addict. Oh, you have a mental issue. Yeah, you have something.
It literally is. Everything in reality, if you're born with a dick, everything about your body has a fucking dick and is male. So if something
Everything about your body.
if
is
you don't think that that's right, something's wrong in your head. Everything else is real and in
Right.
reality. Your
Right.
thoughts are not reality. So if you're thinking
Right.
that you're a fucking girl,
Yes.
that's the issue.
Yes.
That is it's a mental
Wow.
health issue.
Wow. Yeah, you would never look at a bag of dried fucking banana chips and be like, no, it's
I wonder if it thinks it's
potato
a bag
chips.
of potato
It's
chips.
potato chips. Yeah, it's like that because in
If
your
it had
brain,
thoughts, it's not
it
real.
has to be. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. That was so simple and clean the way you explained it. Everything about Bryson's body has a dick now that he hangs with Taylor.
Everything
Yeah,
about my
Taylor's
butt
dick.
has his dick.
Kill Taylor is at Biomax or at Chalk? It's at Biomax. 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Who's that? Dinosaur.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
That's rough.
Hey, if you are in California, if you're in Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, you're here for fucking Tier SoCal, the Tier Cup. You're here for Wadapalooza. You're here for the Festival of Fitness on the West Coast. Go to Biomax Clinic. Get your fucking cold plunge. Get your sauna. Get your IV shots. They have a fucking hyperbaric chamber. If you got that fucking cancer, bro, come up in here, get that shit cured.
Jesus.
What, dude?
Nothing.
There's
That's what
a
I
lot
thought.
of research.
I just can't believe how smart you are.
They have red light therapy. So instead of those dumb little Kinnean Labs fucking things you're taping to your knees, come lay in the fucking red light bed. Okay? Instead of drinking vitamin B out of your fucking Celsius, come get the shot right in the fucking vein, bro. Come get in that plunge. And if you're a lady, you shouldn't be in a super cold plunge. You should actually be in a more like a 50-degree plunge. And she has that.
Taylor's the king of drag. Woof. One of my best movements paired with one of my worst. This is a good wad. 300 drag dubs in sets of 100. Sheesh. Let me see. Herd Athletics. How do I kill Taylor? Okay, this one's a trip. How do I kill Taylor? Tune in competitive live or send in my video before 10 a.m. When I see this is Philip Muscarella. This is the dude.
Probably one of the most retarded men in CrossFit.
This is the dude that trains at Invictus.
He has a brain the size of a fucking corn kernel.
He looks like a Greek god. He's banging this crazy hot chick. He was on the team with the other super hot Asian chick. What was her name?
Rethwell.
Logan.
Emery.
Logan Rethwell.
My name, Emery.
Emily Rethwell.
Emery.
when I see comments like this from Mr. Muscarella, I think, wow, we have so much room to grow.
Oh, really? I just think he's fucking retarded.
That means like like we're barely on the tip of the iceberg. He works out at Invictus. We did Kill Taylor for a year, and there's still like no one knows about it.
It is crazy that you like. I don't get how
No one knows about it.
It's such a bubble to me because I don't get how you do CrossFit and don't know what Kill Taylor is.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, no one knows.
Hey, the fittest man on earth threatens me every weekend. He's like, "Oh, see you tomorrow." It makes me shit myself. I'm over here playing. I'm gopher holing my fucking pants, trying to hold a turd in because either he or James or Colton might call in. You know who's never called in, interestingly enough, is Dallin. But so no, I don't think it's we definitely have room to grow, dude. But I think in that specific instance, that guy's just a dumbass.
Yeah,
and even doubly so, because he fucking thinks you can beat me in that workout. Please fucking call in tomorrow, dude, because I'm gonna get your fucking poop all over my bell end.
The two most recent fittest men on earth have called in to Kill Taylor before in one workout.
Yeah,
Jason and James.
James and Hopper. But
So-
Hopper also called in once and got spanked by Colton.
Yeah, but so
beat the shit out of you
to Taylor's point, yeah, maybe it isn't that it's such a bubble. Maybe it is that Philip's just fucking dumb because the two
So
guys who have
stupid.
been the best at CrossFit in the world in the past 2 years.
P
No,
Muskie,
Jason,
P
dude.
Muskie 55, bro. Cut the guy some slack.
But James Sprague did no reps ahead, and I don't think anyone knew about that.
That pet insurance company knew about it.
But hey, but the difference is they're getting paid to do no or reps ahead and like asked to. They fucking voluntarily call in to Kill Taylor.
Oh, right. Hey, if WFP goes under, Brian will be kind of like
Brian Friend.
he'll be the.
Brian Friend and Patrick Clark. Just the two guys I wanted to talk about.
Sabrina S. become a YouTube member. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, Brian Friend.
Ryan Stokes, see you guys on the floor this weekend. I'll be announcing. That's awesome.
See ya, homie.
This weekend.
Huh?
Guess who's competing this weekend?
Oh.
Gooch.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Gooch
Gooch
is
is
competing in
competing?
RX.
RX team.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ellie Turner's competing in RX.
The
The games athlete.
James
Maderos.
Medeiros is a good chick. I agree. Chauvin should be released. He followed policy, and Floyd died of resisting a lawful arrest and ingesting drugs. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. It's not even anything to agree about. It's just the truth. We
Yeah.
don't care if you agree with the truth. It's what happened.
What if you're someone who thinks that George Floyd was murdered and you watch the video and you hear him say, "I can't breathe" when he's like sitting in the car? What do
Hey,
you
they
think?
didn't watch the video. They watched the fucking mayor of Minneapolis twerk at his fucking funeral. That's what they watched. What the fuck are you
No,
thinking?
the mayor was on his knees, hands on the coffin, crying, fake crying at George Floyd.
Yeah, and in a parade, he did his like fucking.
He did?
Yeah, dude. He was the most fucking pandering, disgusting. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, shit. Is Brian going to be at Wadapalooza?
Brian Friend's a fucking scumbag.
What?
Brian Friend's a fucking pussy. And Patrick
I
Clark.
can't come. Dave's going to be here. I thought he won't go to events Dave's going to be at.
Oh, Dave Castro's gonna be here?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, I get to say what's up that day.
He
Hola,
said,
Dave.
he said you didn't say hi to him at the Masters.
I didn't have a chance to say hi to him. Don't fucking get involved with that shit.
Okay, I'm just
And
telling you.
he
told me.
went out of his way to say that?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, why you acting like a little girl,
So he was
Dave?
doing the same thing we were doing, looking at each other from the peripheral.
Yeah. Hey, Dave, why you not say hi to me, Dave? You're not gonna say hi to me, Dave.
Chauvin was sacrificed to keep our cities from burning.
Ah, true. Right. No,
And they
the
still burned
cities,
anyway.
the city
They still
should have
fucking
fucking burned, dude. Maybe if all of our fucking cities burned, we would have looked at it and had a fucking enough. Holy fuck. And that's the thing, is not all of our cities would have burned. There would have been a lot of cities where there'd have been arrests.
A bunch of people are canceling their Disney, Hulu, and ABC subscription because of the Fallon thing. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, not Fallon. Fallon actually had Gutfeld on the other day. You really don't know who Gutfeld is?
No,
Do you know who Jesse Waters is?
his gut is filled.
Do you know who Jesse Waters is?
I've heard the Jesse Waters name. I have never heard.
Yeah, I've heard Jesse Waters.
You guys are missing out so much.
No, I'm not, dude. I
Dude,
listen to
it is
Theo
so-
Vaughn and Joe Rogan. I don't want to
Hey,
listen to gut.
actually,
Dude,
I
he
get my news
crushes.
from Instagram
He
comments.
crushes Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan. He crushes them.
No, he doesn't.
Jesse Waters.
Dude,
He's on a fucking news network. Are you retarded?
dude, Jesse Waters' monologues are off the chart. He coined the term Trantifa, dude.
So
He said he calls him Trantifa. Dude, you gotta see it.
So listen to this. Oh, I've been trying to get this out.
Okay.
Brian Friend, Patrick Clark.
Oh, I've been trying to stop you from getting it
Yeah. I can tell.
get it up.
Who the fuck do you two think you are?
Friends.
I mean,
CrossFitters.
Patrick Clark is no different than any other scumbag, fucking slithery little snake agent that sends clips and tries to get people removed from competitions and pulled from the fucking media team.
They're George and Lenny, bro.
And
I'm
it's
sure
fucking
they-
hilarious because there's nothing worse for the space than you as an athlete having Patrick Clark as your agent. One, because he smells like fucking shit. So if you're next to him, you're gonna have to smell cock and shit breath. It's like someone sucked the fucking jizz out of a fucking baboon's ass.
Jenny's gonna piss her pants.
So first off, he's got the fucking stinkiest breath ever. And you as an athlete, after you finish a workout, gotta go up to that guy and listen to that guy fucking talk and choke on your own fucking vomit. Second off, he's a predator. He's
Okay.
no, I'm not even going there. I mean, like, he's preying on athletes who all they want is a shot at the big leagues. I got an agent now. I got an agent, Mom. I made it. You have a fucking fat Asian dude who's taking half of none of the money that you make.
Oh, who's he represent?
Fucktards.
Does he represent Hannah Black?
I have no idea, dude. And then here's a step further. You, as Brian Friend, the sole purpose of every conversation that you have in your fucking life. Sorry, there's two sole purposes. One has to do with that big bag of fucking dildos you store underneath your fucking couch.
We brought one.
The other sole purpose, grab that thing out of there.
No.
The other sole purpose is for you to take over directorship of the CrossFit Games. Every angle you fucking take, dude, is for you to be the guy running the show because Brian knows best. Brian can do it better. If only they would fucking watch Europe. And you guys have the audacity to try to get me kicked out of an event. Fuck you, Brian Friend. Fuck you with every single item in your big bag of fucking tricks.
And on that note, you can
Allahu Akbar.
on that note also you can stop telling people that I'm somehow getting people to dislike you, because I don't have to do that. You're doing it all on your own. You're doing a great job.
My only input is that I really fucking hate the whole like European athlete thing. Like, oh, everyone needs to pay attention to Europe, blah, blah, blah. European athletes were like everyone's fucking favorite thing when Katrin was winning, when Annie was still fucking popular, when Sarah was a rookie. Like, dude, let's get some good fucking European athletes.
Yeah, the
then
reason-
we'll pay attention. We just want to watch good
Yeah,
CrossFitters.
Tia's Australian.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
We
that's
just wanna
not
watch good
European.
CrossFitters.
Here's the deal.
But I'm just saying, other lands
Guys,
get plenty of attention,
but the
you just have to have a
Balkans-
good. Well, they need to get a good athlete.
Yeah, here's the deal. Dude.
I don't give a fuck about any of their competitions unless they're run well and they have good people there.
Hi.
The
Yes.
Oh,
the
it's one of the-
Europeans are easy
Is
to
it Trump?
control. That's why they're so successful.
President Trump? Is this the president? Thank you for calling into the show. You're doing a fantastic job. Oh. You think Taylor's too got a potty mouth? He's too filthy for you?
We can't hear it.
But what about the FBI? Okay. Okay, I'll have a talk with them. Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, bye. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, Mr. President. Thank you.
I won't say another swear word.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. I'm Brian, friend. I bring the jihad of the Balkans to CrossFit. Wallahu Akbar. Imagine just thinking that, like, hey, dude, we got it. Hey, Lucy Campbell, she's good. She's making a case. Lucy McGonigal.
How good is Shelby Neal's Olympic lifting?
How good is it?
Yeah.
It's really good. Why?
Yeah, just wondering.
Oh, you want to talk about?
No, I just was just throwing it out there gently.
She has crazy good Olympic lifting technique, but imagine taking coaching.
You don't have to.
I think she's being coached by HWPO now, and not even Justin Kotler, but they have a coach who, I don't know, does he have like spina bifida or something?
I don't know. I don't know who her coach
It looks
is.
like he's never done an Olympic lift in his life, and somehow he's teaching her how to Olympic lift.
Where did you see that? On
It
Instagram?
was on her story. Yeah,
Oh.
I was flabbergasted by it. I was absolutely appalled to see someone with basically zero fitness experience coaching someone with a wealth of knowledge and experience. Just blows my mind. Okay.
Have you seen these pictures of the border now versus 2 years ago?
Yeah, the border now doesn't have a single Hispanic person on it.
Yeah, the border or Asian or whatever, whoever was crossing.
Somalian.
It's crazy.
Hey,
We went through 4 years of him saying that it was Congress's fault, and overnight the border's just been closed.
It's
Out of all
Congress,
the-
bitch.
out of all the coaches we saw in the warm-up area at the games when we were filming, who do you think had the least CrossFit experience? Like, has worked out the least or been the
Worked out the least.
At the
Or-
CrossFit Games?
of the coaches? Yeah, like who?
Well, that guy wasn't
has
there, but I would
improved
say that
themselves.
guy. I wonder what's his name. Justin something.
Because I feel like
Will
I'm,
you
I was
find out,
trying to
Jenny?
think of all the
No,
coaches we saw at the games. I feel like
No,
they were all pretty.
He's an
fit or had
HWPO coach,
experience.
the Justin guy.
Yeah, there's definitely coaches that aren't fit now that at some point were crazy.
And you don't
fit.
necessarily have to be crazy fit, but you had to have like.
Huh?
Sweetie.
Yes, Justin Sweeney.
or amazing athlete, or they were amazing athletes in their time.
Oh, he's a
Yeah, or just like even just like tried hard to improve yourself and like made a big impact on your fitness.
His the reason they hired him is because he was a really big fan of Matt.
he looks like a
Imagine I just hired someone just because they wanted to suck my dong, basically.
Thoughts on Pedro's interview with Kotler, WFP guy, or Dallin? WFP guy is just weird. He's just got a bunch of issues. That the Roger guy,
Roger Nelson.
yeah, he just got a bunch of issues. He's just working through some shit. I don't know what's happened to him in life, but he's hung up on something. He's a trip. Kotler, I thought was great. Kotler's going through his own personal shit in his life, and I like the dude. I like anyone with that much passion. I didn't see the Dallin one. Did you see the Dallin one?
That was today.
How was that?
It was good.
That was today or yesterday?
Today.
How'd it go? Did anything good come out?
Today? Yesterday. You're right. It was yesterday.
Well, Dallin can say more than 4 sentences now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he said a PR at 6.
Oh.
I think I left something.
All right. Anything else? Oh, look it.
Viva Nicaragua! 305!
You know who that is?
NICA. No, who is that?
I have no idea.
Viva Nicaragua! 305.
Not the
Say it.
name.
Not. Come on, you're not going to trick me into doing that, you little trickster.
We met this guy today in Newport Beach, and he called Taylor a ginger.
Oh, yeah, he used the soft A, but I did give him a G pass
for using a hard R. That was funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What's your max ring muscle ups, Taylor?
Carlos. Man. The most I can remember doing in a max set ever is 26, but that was 5 years ago, and I'm probably 30% better at them now than I was then. And there have been times where I'm even better than I had. There have been times where I have been way better at them than I am right now.
Yeah, you've definitely been better at ring muscle ups.
Didn't you just-
Like,
you did it
since
this
I've
time,
known
or
you
was it-
than you are right now, probably. Not because you're bad at them now. I'm just
The
saying.
most you've ever done.
There's
is 26?
times when we've
Crazy.
trained together where we would do them like fucking 3 times a week, and you would just fucking destroy ring muscle workouts. Now you don't do them as much because you're good at them.
I want to get back into that. I need to start doing. I've been doing more ring muscle ups.
I would do ring muscle ups every other day.
Okay, let's do them. Let's start doing them more.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Will people in the Sentinel Training program see that also?
No,
No.
I don't do shit like that.
What's your max set, Bryson?
The most I've ever done is 20. I did it at Summit Games.
I feel like no one can hear you.
Can no one hear me?
I don't know. Maybe.
Someone complained about my audio in the comments earlier, but yeah, there was a workout that had like a 2-minute window for max ring muscle ups, and then at the 2-minute mark you go into this workout. So I did 20, and then I did a set of 4 afterwards. So I feel like I could probably do like 25 maybe right now.
Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That would be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got Kill Taylor at the Biomax Clinic headquarters. They've got a red light therapy booth. They've got a hyperbaric chamber for all of your ailments. If you're like a Makapur and you have issues getting oxygenated blood to your third appendage, you need help with that. Hyperbaric chamber is great. And so that might be an issue and an option, a solution even. They have IVs, injectables, intravenous things, not just fluids, but other substances that are good for you, that are regenerative.
They do IV drips.
Yeah, regenerative even.
It's a wellness center. It's an awesome wellness center. They got a couch,
sauna,
hang out,
kitchen,
get your IV drip,
showers.
Yeah, get all your stuff. If you're here for Wadapalooza, you should check that place out. What's the name of it?
Biomax Clinic.
That's what it's called.
You have to check it out if you're here competing or even just hanging out. You need to schedule a hyperbaric chamber session. I mean, the benefits are insane.
Schedule an IV drip.
Yeah, get an IV, get a sauna session, dip your toes in the cold plunge, get some red light.
And we will be doing podcast live on the floor Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday also will be doing Kill Taylor, all sponsored by Biomax Peptides.
And I'm thinking about running a deal for Sentinel too. If I can be convinced that anyone who signs up starting tomorrow through Monday, the entire Wadapalooza weekend, we're going to give you your first month free.
Who's on the podcast on the floor?
Me, you, and Taylor.
Okay.
Jenny.
Hello.
Souza.
Can I?
So we'll be doing that. We'll be live there on the floor, and also we'll have a really big special coming from Born Primitive.
Those are the best fucking training shorts you can buy.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday we're gonna have an incredible deal from these guys. And if you haven't been to the Born Primitive website, you should definitely 100% go over there and check it out. There was something I learned about them today that I always forget. I want to see if I can find. Where did I put that?
It's in our chat.
I don't know if I have that chat in this computer. What is it called?
The Tier-Waza chat?
Oh yeah, that's not that. Let me
Do
see.
you want me to text in it so it pops up?
Yeah, maybe that'd be cool. Oh yeah. It's owned by a SEAL. Everyone knows Bear Hanlon. It's owned by a SEAL, Born Primitive. He owns it outright. And they've paid over $1 million in veteran medical bills. 11 million. Thank you. $11 million in veteran medical bills in 2024. And they want to beat that in 2025. So they give so much money to veterans. He's a veteran. He hires veterans. And they're going to offer some great deals Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're here for Wodapalooza and you want to schedule ice bath, red light therapy, sauna, IV drip, peptides, look up Biomax now. What if you just Google Biomax Newport Beach? Do you get the medical center? Biomax.
It's in Costa Mesa if you Google it.
Oh, Biomax Costa Mesa.
But they have the IG page too with the link.
Biomax. They're on Instagram. Biomax Clinic,
on
Costa
Instagram.
Mesa. Wow, shit! They already got 3,000 followers and they just launched.
Mhm.
It's 127 East 18th Street in Costa Mesa. Is it called Biohacking Costa Mesa or is that something else?
That's something else.
Yeah, I
If they
can't
go
even.
to the Biomax Clinic website, they could book their appointment.
The Biomax website?
Yeah, biomaxclinic.com.
Biomaxclinic.com.
Dude, we have got to get this guy on the show.
Who is it?
That Awaken with Kip, dude.
Who is
Awaken
he?
with JP.
Oh yeah, that dude's.
The comedian dude.
Mhm.
The ginger comedian.
He CrossFits, right? JP Sears.
Yeah.
Oh, him, the whip guy?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Did I share it? Is it up here? Oh yeah, here it is. So this is the website. And it looks like you can schedule. Oh, book appointments and schedule. Yeah, do
Yeah.
that. The phone number is 945-524-9045. 949-524-9045. So if you're here for Wodapalooza, get your shit. Spencer Madden, 11 million in a year is wild. You definitely skated past that way too quick. Like, that's insane. I'll definitely order something this weekend. Yeah, it's insane. Thank you. Bear Hanlon's such a good dude. Born Primitive, such a good dude. Taylor was just telling me today he only works out in their shorts. So,
And I love the Savage ones. They're like my favorite training shoe. I just destroyed all 3 pairs that I have, but I still use them pretty frequently.
that's awesome.
And by destroyed, I mean I got them 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I still have them.
And the leather ones are awesome. The new leather ones are awesome. I'll have them send
leather
you some new
ones?
ones. They're sick.
Pull them up.
They are sick.
I still wear all of the clothing that they sent for Taylor versus the World. That was 2 years ago, dude.
Are you farting?
No, I'm leaning over to load. Oh, damn. That colorway is sweet, too.
Men's Savage One Classic. Yeah, these. I got these for
Oh,
my wife, and I got
shit.
the black ones. They're really nice.
All right, I just farted. It was so
Oh,
hot.
those are badass. I have the American flag one.
You have a rad deal?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a contract. I'll have to break it. Fuck them, though. They suck and they're woke.
Do you want to say some stuff?
Yes.
It's the president, ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
What are we gonna do to fix this country?
We're gonna get Kill Taylor more popular, and then get 1 million views on Rogue. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And maybe close the border and make it a little more safer. Yeah, that'll fix it.
Say good night to everyone.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless America.